Good afternoon, everybody. We are at Animal Kingdom and we're getting ready to take a safari. And hi, Sandy and Jim from Toronto. How's everybody doing today? Hi, everybody. Good afternoon, everybody. Happy Tuesday.
Stop. Do you mean it? Stop. Do you mean it? I already said it.
Hey, are you guys with them?
No.
Behind that line right there, okay?
Yeah.
Perfect. Thank you.
We're waiting for our parents.
So glad to see so many of you out there ready to join us on our safari. We'll have a perfectly clean safari because they are cleaning everything down there, as you might see. So they are getting ready, and so are we. Just waiting.
All right, right down this way.
Cycle, thank you.
Have fun out there.
There we go. Oh, look at that. A whole clean safari. Couldn't be better. Two. Row 4. There we go. Row 4. Let's do this. This is how a safari looks nowadays. Behind some plastic. This is the way we do it, but look at this. Oh man, I would have loved that.
The masks are staying above our noses.
See a big giraffe with a mask on. Couldn't be better. It is the wheelchair truck, yeah. So the two first rows are half rows. There you go. Wheelchair truck. Although this is nice. I mean, they keep some distance here. So, the row behind us is open, and the row in front of us is also empty. So this is nice. While we wait here, I might show you some of my favorite plants.
Arms, feet, and legs.
That
Doors
one.
are closing.
That one. And that one.
All right, Asante Sauna.
All right.
Twin Day, everyone. Twin Day means let's go. So
Let's go.
Twin Day.
Twin Day.
Welcome aboard, everyone. My name is Tammy, and I'm going to be your safari guide today as we head out
good
into
this
the Harambe
gimbal holds up
Wildlife
here.
Reserve. Now, for your safety
And
as well as the safety of
this
those
vehicle.
around you, you are required to maintain your masks throughout our adventure. We are off like a herd of turtles this afternoon. Now, just above your head there, you will see a spotting guide. Those are the animals we hope to encounter along the way. If you happen to notice something that I don't, feel free to shout it out. We're going to be together a couple of weeks. We might as well be working well together right from the beginning. Keep your eyes peeled. You never know what we're going to encounter along the way. Now, of course, the animals are just like us. They like to find a cool place to rest on a warm afternoon. But here on the right-hand side, I do see an okapi down below us there. Now, okapis have relatives on the reserve. Anybody know who they are related to?
The giraffe.
The giraffe. But why the giraffe?
Because
They
of
do
their
have a
neck.
prehensile tongue, just
Yeah.
like the giraffe. They can wrap that around the leaves and branches overhead. In fact, they can lick their own eyeballs, which I think is impressive.
I know,
The
good,
males
right?
also have ossicones.
I
just
wish
like
I
the
could lick
giraffe,
my
so
own
you can tell that
eyeballs.
that's a male. But those striped
That's a
legs of theirs
dream.
that make them look like zebras are part of their defense. If it were sunnier out, you'd see similar striping on the ground where the sunlight comes through the tree branches. That allows them to get away from predators.
mean,
Now up here on the right-hand
two
side,
things.
I do see a
Or-
rather large bird, black and white with a bright orange
Oh,
bill.
wow.
This is a saddlebill stork. It's actually a male saddlebill, I
There.
can tell by its brown eyes. If it were female, it would have yellow eyes. They do mate for life, so anytime you see a pair of saddlebill
I haven't
storks,
seen
you're gonna
any
see
here.
lots of babies.
Oh, look at
Their
there.
wingspan is approximately 9
There.
feet from tip to tip, kind of like the width of the canvas.
A
Here on the
rhino.
left, I do see a black rhino. Actually, a couple of them. One is here, and we'll pull forward to give you another view. Black rhinos are the smallest of the rhino
Yes,
species,
do
weighing in
hit
at just
that
3,000
like button.
pounds. Now these guys have
there's
very
another rhino.
narrow, prehensiled upper lips that they use to pick up even the tiniest blades of grass, kind of like we use our fingers. Now black rhinos were into social distancing before that became trendy. They actually prefer to be alone, except during mating season, and if they have little ones, they're trying to preserve and protect. Anyone know the 3 parts of a rhino that have hair? Their ears, their eyelashes, and their tails.
Not the part that I was
Oh,
going to
up ahead I
say.
see 2 different types of animals. The first ones we're coming to are bongos. These rust-colored animals here on the left
Yeah, everyone
are
is at,
considered the ghosts of the forest because
Pandora.
they're
It was
rarely
very busy
seen
over
out and
there.
about.
We'll go take
Now
a look
notice how
there
they all
later.
have horns. Both male and female have those to help them rush through the thick underbrush. Now up here, a little bit further forward, you can see an animal that looks a little bit like a North American deer. Those 2 are a greater kudu. They're both females. I can tell by their lack of horns. Males have horns that are about 6 feet in length.
You
Now, you
betcha.
probably noticed that both the greater kudu and the bongos have stripes coming down the sides of their body. That helps them to find security as they
good
run
afternoon,
through the
Lou.
grasses and bamboos. They're able to
Welcome
blend in
to
pretty
our
easily
safari.
as a predator may be chasing. Now we have left the forest. We're ending up, or now in the Safi River area. Inside the Safi River, we hope to encounter animals that
Safi
rely on
River.
the waterway for survival. It looks like there may be a little bit of bubbling up ahead. That's usually a good indicator that there are hippos in the area. Now, Nile hippopotamus can stay fully submerged up to 8 minutes at a time. There's one right there on the right-hand side. Now, Nile hippos can weigh between 5,500 and 6,000 pounds, and they'll be about 11 feet in length. Anyone know what a group of hippos is called?
A bloat.
They're a bloat of hippos. Now, I suspect that's because they eat between
no
80
no
and 90
Disney with
pounds of
Wi-Fi
grass a day.
on.
That would cause us to
No
bloat out
Disney
for sure.
Wi-Fi on the preserve.
Now, those of
So
you in the back who
no,
have chosen
I'm
to take your
depending on
masks off, you are
LTE. So
going to
bear
need to
with
put
me.
those back on. Thank you. It is
Unfortunately,
for everybody's safety.
This
Now, across
ride
on this
does
side,
not
you
come with
see some
Wi-Fi
pink-backed
as some of the
pelicans.
Disney buses.
Kind of a funny sounding name. They're obviously
So
white
yes,
and
we
gray
are
in
on
color.
LTE.
But the reason for that name is because they're just like us. When they fall in love, they get Twitter-pated. They blush up and
Yeah, the
turn
Wi-Fi
pink.
is in the hippo's
You can see
ears.
that
That's also
pink
the part
right
with hair
underneath
on,
their
apparently.
wings. Now, once the romance does kick in for them, and you can see a pair up here on the edge that are
It
showing
is.
the
It
pink.
is.
They are colonial
It's
nesters,
always
so they will
bad
partner up with 20 to 500
if
of
it
their
will
closest
hold or
friends
not. But
to
I mean,
set up
let's
their
cross our
nest. Their
fingers.
eggs
Oh,
normally
there's
take
one.
about 30 days to
Look at
hatch.
that.
Well, there's another hippo across from us. They will spend the majority of their day inside the water, but if they come out for extended periods of time and it's sunny, their body will secrete an ooze that acts as a sunscreen for them. Oh, Nile
And that's
crocodile up here on
There
the
you go.
left-hand side. Now, when they're on land like that, they're called a basque of crocodile. When they're in the water, they're called a float of crocodile. But no matter what you want to call them, you do need to know that their jaws are so powerful that every square inch will produce 20
Oh, it's mating
to 200
season. This one is
pounds of
pink.
pressure. And with that,
Great.
they are
Love
capable
it.
of consuming half their body weight in a single feeding. So it's not uncommon for them to eat an entire zebra or wildebeest at one time. Now their average length is between 16 and 20 feet, and they're capable of jumping as high as they are long. So a 20-foot crocodile can easily jump 20 feet straight up into the air, and they can run 12 miles per hour. As we round the bend up here on the right-hand side, you're going to see one of my all-time favorite types of trees. It's called a baobab tree. They look kind of like somebody picked them up.
Anybody
and put
else
them
has a
upside
favorite
down.
tree?
But up on top
Never
of those
was that
branches
much
are about
into
3 months
trees.
out of the
Never
year
had a
they will
favorite
produce
tree.
leaves.
I
Now,
should.
the base
I
actually
should.
works as a well, storing great amounts of water. In fact, some of the larger ones have been known to hold as many as 4,000 gallons of water. So in times of drought, elephants know they can get their water there, and they'll work together as families to knock those trees down to get the water they need to survive. Now, any fans of the Lion King on board? All right. Well, about 26 years ago, Disney sent out a team of animators to a savannah very similar to this. They were told to take in all of the sights, sounds, and smells that they possibly could and weave those into a story that would inspire generations to come. So as we enter onto the savannah, I'm encouraging you to do the same thing. Let's see if we can take it all in and be greater than we are right now when we end our adventure.
Look at that.
Now notice how perfectly
Beautifully
manicured
set.
the area is. You can thank the animals for that. They come through and will eat the
We're not
grasses
talking about
and
this side.
shrubs.
We're talking
Of
about
course, the giraffe
that
help
side.
out with the canopy above.
But our side does have the wild
Oh,
dogs.
over here on the left-hand side, I
There's
am
two
seeing
there.
some African wild dogs. Let's see if you can get a better view.
Oh, there you
These
go.
African wild dogs are also known as painted dogs because of their unique coloration. Now, they may look like our domestic dogs, but they only have 4 toes instead of the 5 that our dogs have, and they can run 35 miles per hour for up to 2 hours at a time. There is no
Yep,
other
that
animal
ain't
on the
me.
savannah that can do that. So once they decide what they want for dinner, they'll chase it until it collapses from exhaustion. Now on both sides of the road here, you can see some small animals that look like s'mores. They're kind of a graham cracker brown with a stripe of chocolate and marshmallow. These are called springbok. They are the smallest of the antelope
Do we
species,
still have
standing
one on our
about 3 feet tall at the shoulders. They are capable of jumping 6 feet straight up into the air and 13 feet straight forward. Now there's some more of them across from us here on the left, and you can also see some sable antelope off in the distance there. Those sable antelope are
There's some
considered the
more
most
there.
aggressive of the antelope species. They will use those horns of theirs to defend themselves even against lions. I
and
do see a
there's
Maasai giraffe coming
giraffe
alongside us here on
hiding.
the left.
There he is.
Now, you can recognize Maasai giraffe by their markings. Notice how jagged those spots are. Anyone know what a group of giraffe are called?
Tower.
They are a tower of giraffe. Now you probably noticed some
I've done
termite
this
mounds
too
all
much.
around. They're made out of mud, spit, and dung. Of course, those are plentiful resources around here. Notice the one up here in front on the left is about 20 feet in height, but they can actually reach heights in excess of 30 feet. However, around here, that's pretty rare. Elephants like to use them as back scratchers, and in the process, will turn them into termite condos like you
There's
see
two
here
more.
on the left. Across from
They're
us,
a
you can
bit
see a couple
smaller,
of yearling
shorter.
giraffe. Anyone know how long a giraffe will sleep?
2 hours?
Just 30 minutes.
30 minutes,
in a
wow.
24-hour period. The rest
Wow,
of the
I
time is
counted as
spent eating and
naps.
digesting food. They have 4 stomachs and extra long
Oh.
tongues. Their tongues are about 18 inches in length.
Yeah,
So if
just
you measure
feeding
from
time.
the tip of your middle finger down to your elbow, that's the approximate length of a giraffe tongue. Now across from us there, you can see some Patterson's eland. They are the largest of the antelope species we'll encounter. Notice that large male toward the back. He stands about 7 feet tall, weighs about 2,000 pounds. The female in front of him, and there's another one up in the bushes there, stands about 6.5 feet tall and weighs about 1,400 pounds. Now notice how both the male and female Patterson have those horns, but you probably noticed that the male had some grasses hanging on top there. Now he is truly the last of the romantics. When he's in the mood for love, he'll load his horns up with grasses and shrubs and bring them back to the
same here.
ladies. Over here on the right-hand side, you're seeing some Ankole cattle. Ankole cattle are the only domesticated animals we're likely to encounter. They were domesticated by the Watusi people of Africa as a means of showing wealth, so the more of those they have, the wealthier they are considered. Those horns of theirs are actually their air
Yes,
conditioners.
do hit the
inside.
thumbs
Like
up.
honeycombs, the blood flows up to the tip, releasing
Do.
hot air, and then flows
Please.
back down, cooling
But it's
them
only
off
the
by
start
several
of this
degrees at a time.
live.
Up ahead, I did notice some Hartman's
Well,
Mountain zebra here on the right-hand side. Anyone
yeah,
know what
try
a
to
group
do
of
some-
zebra are called?
Oh, what's that? Anybody know
They're
in
a
the chat?
dazzle of
A
zebra. Now, a
dazzle.
dazzle normally contains a
Bedazzled.
stallion and 2 or 3 mares, as well as their colts. Across the way there, you can see a couple of adults. They stand about 5 feet tall at the shoulder. Now, these
Domesticated means
shaggy animals
that
that you're
they
seeing
could be like
alongside
a
the
sort of
zebras
pet or
are called
an
wildebeest.
animal
Now,
that
there are
is
both white-bearded and brittle-bearded
pulled by
wildebeest in the mix.
humans,
Anyone
not
know
wild
what a group
animals.
of wildebeest are called? They're a confusion of wildebeest. Now, normally a confusion has
got me
between
all
500
confused.
and 1,000 members. They will swell up into groups of as many as 1.5 million as they chase the rainwaters on the savannah. You can see a rather large giraffe trying to keep up with us here on the right. Now, as those wildebeest take their tour chasing the waterways, they can go as many as 1,000
Yes, be sure
miles
to
per
go
rainy
check
season. And for
out
at least 350 of those
WDWNT.com.
miles, the zebra will
You'll find
join
all
them
the
on the
latest
migratory
news
pattern.
on
Again, I hate to be the party pooper, but the masks do
the
have
Disney
to be worn
parks
throughout the adventure.
here, California. I mean, depending
So
what's
those of
happening
you who
around the
let them
world, you'll
slip
find the
below your
news there as
noses,
well.
You do have to pull those masks up. Now, as we head out, I am seeing that there might be some elephants up ahead. I'm seeing that trees have been knocked down along the way.
There's
African elephants
there you go.
have
Oh,
a
there's the
tendency
baby.
to do that if they're
Not sure if
needing
you see
food
him.
or water,
He's still
obviously.
very small.
African
Oh,
elephants are easy to recognize by their ears. They're shaped like the
that was
continent of
cute.
Africa. When they flap their ears, they can
Maybe
lower
on
their
this
body
side.
temperature by as many as 15 degrees.
So
I
you
do
see
an
there's-
elephant up on our right-hand
You
side.
see there,
But here
there's
on
the
left-hand
mom,
side,
and there's
I
a
am
little
seeing some
baby on her
mandrill
arm.
monkeys. You see some up there and then some down here underneath the trees. Now, mandrill monkeys. This mandrill, I believe, has a baby with her. That
Yes,
baby's
there's
about
the baby.
2 months old. As I pull forward, you might be able to see her a little bit. Of course, mandrill monkeys are the ones that Rafiki was loosely based off of, with that bright coloration on their mouths and behinds. They're also unique in that they have a little pouch in their lower jaw that holds as much food as their stomach. So when they do find food,
Wow.
they tend to
That's
fill
me
that
and my
pouch
beard.
first. That way, if predators come along, they do have a sack lunch that they can take with them along the way. Oh, I was hoping to take a shortcut to get us closer to the elephant, but you can see we've been cut off at the pass here. I guess that means we're going to have to take the road less traveled, and I think that's going to make all the difference in the end. We will be crossing a bridge
thank you,
that's
everybody.
pretty sketchy up ahead. But I've been told as long as it's not making any strange sounds, we should be just fine.
Oh, this is the semi
Keep
one.
our fingers crossed. Now, if you hear something, say
Anybody
something. We're
remember
obviously in
when
this
this
together.
bridge would actually
Ooh,
like
look at that rusty cable.
move
That
and then
probably
make
bought us
some
a minute, so we're okay. There is an
noises?
elephant off to the right, if you can see it there. So far, so good. Well, I made it.
Yeah, I mean that was cool.
Whew, so did everybody
I've never
else. Let's hope our luck continues.
years ago they
Let's see what's
had this
just around the river
animatronic
bend beyond the
elephant
shore.
and then the whole poachers team that was gone before
I'm seeing elephant
I even
footprints and tusk marks.
was able to do this for the very
See
first
those on
time.
both sides. In fact, here on the right-hand side, you can see a lot of mud has been pulled away. Elephants will come out and eat mud to get the
Did anybody
minerals that
ever
their bodies
see
are craving.
The
Now, you might be interested
animatronic
to know that as large
elephants
as
that
elephants
was
are, they do have
killed and whatever.
one major league fear.
I've never
And that is of bees.
never
They're
saw it in real
absolutely
life.
scared to death of bees.
I had to see it
But
and
it is
hear it
that
from
fear of bees
stories.
that's keeping them alive on the savannas. In
Yeah,
recent
same
years,
here. Too young.
Many of their
Too
homelands have been
young.
overtaken
No, it was just
by
too
commercial
late
farmers
coming
who are trying to meet the
to
needs
Walt
of the
Disney
people
World.
of Africa. But the challenge is they've overtaken lands that the elephants have migrated over for hundreds of generations and thousands of years. So now when the elephants come in to find food, those farmers are killing them. So scientists have stepped in and started placing beehives around those farmlands. So when the
bees.
elephants come in,
Helps
they end up
against
knocking over those
elephants
hives, releasing bees
and
into the
Hagrid's
air.
motorbikes.
Once the bees start buzzing, elephants start running and screaming in horror in the opposite direction. So it is saving crops.
Scott, no,
It is
I'm not on
saving
Wi-Fi.
elephants,
I'm
and
on
the farmers are able
LTE,
to
so I'm
harvest
not
that
sure
honey. Now,
how
another
this
challenge, of
is
course,
all coming true.
Their
I
ivory
hope
tusks. So
the
scientists
quality
have
is still
started
okay.
painting
You
their
guys are
tusks
still with
bright
me, so
pink
that's
with
good.
industrial fingernail polish. That allows the wardens to see them
But
from
I'm
greater
on
distances
LTE.
so they can preserve and protect them. But it also stops the poachers because once they've been painted pink, they're no longer carvable and safe for the elephants to maintain themselves. Now, you can see an elephant over our shoulder here on the left-hand
Oh,
side.
look.
You can also
You know,
see some more
you
pink
see
right
those
here.
those
These greater
gray flamingos? I
largest
saw
and
those
lightest
when
in
they were
color
still a
of the flamingo
baby.
species. They stand
Right there,
5
there's
feet
one.
tall. Now, they get their coloration from the keratin
That's
in the
nice. They
shrimp
grow
that they
fast.
eat.
Wow.
Notice how there are several in there that are more white and gray in color. Those are fairly newly hatched flamingos.
Yeah.
Normally takes them between 18 and 36 months of eating shrimp to develop that pink color
Wow,
that you
look
see
at
in the
this.
adults. Anyone know what a group of flamingos is called?
A flamboyance.
Flamboyance, correct.
Yeah.
Now, as we round the bend up here on the left, you're going to see some elephant tusks and rhino horns. They were left behind by the warden as a reminder to us
I'm not sure
of the significant
she
role that we
already
as
said her
humans
name.
play in
So
the
we'll get her
endangerment of
name.
these animals. In fact, we're their
Right, here's
greatest
some
predators.
poaching
Rhinos are hunted
stuff
because
still
people
here.
around the world believe that by
And
eating
here,
rhino horns, they'll get special
some rhinos.
powers.
Look at
The
this.
reality is these horns are made out of keratin, the same thing as our fingernails and hair follicles. So nothing magical, and luckily that the pink nail polish works just as well for them as it does for elephants. Now these are white rhinos that you're seeing here. They are the larger of the rhino species, weighing in at 5,000 pounds. So a full ton larger than the black rhinos we saw earlier.
And 2
Anyone know
ton
what a
larger
group of
than
white
me.
rhinos is called?
A crash.
They are
Crash.
a crash of rhinos.
Yeah.
I've got a super achiever in the back there. Way to go. Now,
Done
these
this way
white
too much.
rhinos prefer to spend their day in these mud bogs. When they get hot, they'll roll around in there. It helps to lower their body temperature. It also acts as a bug repellent and sunscreen. So if you find yourself
She
in
called
need of
out
those
Elise.
items, a
She
good
was
roll in the mud will help you just as well.
Yelling everything.
I
I don't
recommend
try
you
to
get your
spoil
own
most
bog,
of it.
though. That
And-
one's being used regularly.
Or I just can't remember a lot of things.
Oh, I spot something ahead. Anybody else spot it? Just across that log there, you're gonna spot a cheetah. Let's see if I round the corner here, if you get a better view.
Oh, there comes the rain. There he is.
See
But it's a
another
bit. And there's
across the way there, but
2
let's
of
see
them.
if we get
right
closer.
there.
There's one pacing
There.
up here above us. Now, cheetahs are diurnal. That means they're most active during the daytime, and they're also the largest cats known to purr. So if you ever get close enough, maybe you'll get to hear that. They have been clocked at speeds in excess of 74 miles per hour, but they can go from 0
There's
to
another one.
60 in less than 3 seconds. And that should concern you because this truck maxes out at 8 miles per hour. Well, luckily for us, there is somebody trying to tail us, and I can outmaneuver them, so it won't really matter. Oh, somebody's living right there. Is a male lion right on top of the copy there.
Look at that. Where is he?
Now,
Where is he? Oh,
lions
there
are
he is.
nocturnal. They will sleep between 16
there.
and 20 hours a day. And just like us, they prefer to sleep where it's cool and dark.
I hope
Lucky for us,
quality is
it is
still
an
okay
overcast
to
day, so the
somehow
prime
see
time for a male
the
lion
line
to
right
take a
there.
nap. Anyone recognize that male? That is Simba from the new live-action version of The Lion King. Now, if he were
I
awake
don't
at
like
this
that
time of
movie.
day, his vision
And there's
is
the
exactly the
lioness
same
there.
as ours, but at night his vision will
2.
improve to 6 times what ours is. Oh, some female lionesses right across from us here. Now, at night when they're most active, you'll oftentimes find those females up at the top of the copy there. That way they can overlook the savanna and try to find what they need to hunt. Now, right across from us here, laying on the road, and there's one standing a little bit off there, are bontebok. These bontebok were hunted to near extinction. In fact, they were down to just 17 in the wild when a farmer recognized their plight and brought them in for protection. So those two are 2 of only 2,000
What a
in the
life.
entire world.
What a life. Look at those guys.
Now, when they're busy hunting, the male will stay
Wow.
behind to take care of the homelands and then, of course, babysit if there's any baby lions in the area.
That's the
Oh, I see a
dream.
warthog over our shoulder here on the left-hand side. If you look back there, a couple of
somewhere.
warthogs. Now,
In
warthogs
the
get their
back.
names from the large warts that the males have on their heads.
Well, that's in the wrong
Females
part
don't
of the
have
church.
those
I'm
warts, but
sorry.
both male and female have 2
We'll
sets
see the
of
front of
tusks.
water here.
The upper set are used for their defense. The lower set are used to help them dig up their food and dig up their burrows. Now I noticed another animal across the way, actually a couple of other ones. There is an animal right there next to the Bontebok. They're kind of furry. Those are called waterbuck. Now waterbuck are unusual. They don't migrate like other animals on the savanna. They stay very close to the waterways. In fact, they secrete an oil that makes them completely waterproof. Now the reason they're able to stay around the waterways is because they smell so bad, most predators won't eat them. But up there you can also see some ostrich. Of course, they are the fastest land birds. They've been clocked at speeds in excess of 42 miles per hour. That is an ostrich nest that you're seeing here on the right-hand side as well. Now those ostrich are omnivores, and what that means is that they will eat anything that they can get into their mouths. So rats, snakes, frogs, fruit, seeds, you name it, they are more than happy
you name it, I'll eat
it into their mouths. But because they don't have any teeth, they have to swallow rocks to help with the digestive process. Now they're also unique when it comes to nesting. They're actually group nesters, and what that means is that the most dominant female in the area will set up the nest, and she will be the first to lay her eggs. Once she has completed laying her eggs, she will step away from the nest, allowing all of the other females in the area to come through and lay their eggs on top of and around.
If you want to read more about that, go to WDWNT.com.
Will have been fertilized by the same dominant male, and that dominant pair will sit on top of the nest for 45 days until they hatch out. And at that time, their little ones will be the size of full-grown chickens. And they will be raised communally by the entire group of adult ostriches in the area. Now we are just about to the end of our adventure. I hope you've been inspired by the things that you have seen along the way, and that inspiration will lead you to want to spend more time outdoors. Now, can I get each of you to commit to spending more time in nature?
Yes.
Oh, that's a weak commitment.
Do it.
I do hope that when you get back home, wherever home is, each of you will take the time to go out and find yourself a special place where you can go and get to know the plants.
It's the front side of water.
Home. And if you do happen to notice that any of them are in any kind of danger or in need of your help, I do hope that you will step in and provide for their protection. It really does only take one person to make a world of difference, and I firmly believe that each one of us has within us the capability of being that kind of a difference maker. Now, as we head back, I'm not going to say goodbye. Instead, I'm going to say
get that,
which means go well. Go
happen.
And
we'll make it happen.
In the world. My name is Tammy.
Tammy, there you go.
Pleasure having you along. If any of you are wilderness explorers, make sure that you write down you've been on Simba 1.
Simba 1.
We'll help you with your merit badge. Those of you on the right-hand side, watch your fingers and toes. Doors are opening. Asante Sana, everyone. Thank you so much for coming out. Have a great rest of your day. Thank you so much.
There you go. We'll say hi to Tammy. Tammy, the chat loved you. Have a good one.
Have a great day.
Scarlett, come on. Come on, animals.
Yeah, that was a good safari. Good guide, good safari. Yeah, not many animals have been spotted by this wilderness explorer in front of us. Nomad Lounge already? We've only been live for 30 minutes. You guys really getting used to the lives of Pete, don't you? It's like, Pete, we've been live for 15 minutes. Let's go get a drink. No. Take you on a tour here at Animal Kingdom. Yeah, everybody hangs out too much with Pete. I can tell you that. You're all becoming addicted. I think tomorrow's live I'll see. Well, I think Pete is going to go live tomorrow. I'll see where he's at. Maybe I'll join him. We'll see. It is my first live in a while. So you guys, this is now up to you to decide. Shall we head to Rafiki's Planet Watch? I'm just looking in the chat, yes or no. Do we go to the Planet Watch? I have a no, no, no. Everybody loves the Planet Watch. All right. Well, sorry, all the lovely people who say yes. We had a no. So we're off on other adventures. Hi, weird looking Mickey. I'm not sure if I'm allowed with a stabilizer on Everest. All right. Well, we will head to Asia anyways. Well, but before I do a live with Pete, I need to see some more thumbs up. I need to prove that I'm worthy to stream and drink with Pete. I need to keep up. Oh, we can do the jungle track, sure. I don't know. Everest is not my favorite. It's not that I hate it. It's not my favorite ride, so. A lot is like a 20-minute wait, except if you head into Pandora, then wait goes up to 50 and 85 minutes. That was last time I checked when I did a little tour of the park. What time is the bird show? Anybody wants to see the bird show? Has it started? Can you still sit down? It just started. Oh, but it's birds. It's birds. Yeah, they just started. Yay, yay. That's the next thing. We're gonna see Chubby merchandise here. The drink walla is open. Oh man, it smells so good here. All comes out of this kitchen. Yak and Yeti. That's where the delicious smell comes from. And, well, a bit from the quick service. Oh, you've never been to Yuck and Yeti? I love it there. I mean, it's not something. It is something like before when we used to come here once or twice a year. We would visit Yuck and Yeti because, like, I mean, when it's a one or twice a year thing, then why not? But when you're here almost every week or every 2 weeks, then it becomes an expensive thing to do. There you go. 10 minutes. No, thank you. Well, the thing is that even if you want to eat here, there's not, like, you cannot even use the word cheap. Like, it's not that it's that cheap. So sometimes it's better to spend a bit more and have a nice experience than try to eat less. There you go. Let's take a look. I don't know if you guys already seen one of the lives that Eric does. Eric did come up with a fusion kitchen between a German food and Chinese food called the Nine Dragons. If you are ever in one of his lives, be sure to ask him about the Nine Dragons. Talking about dragons, there you go. Wow. There he is. Nine dragons. Well, never joke about nine dragons when Tom is around. Tom loves nine dragons. Is there something to say hi? Oh, there he is.
From Southwest India. Yes. So they are omnivores, so they can eat anything but that. But you can see them better from the other side.
Yeah, there's 3 of them in there.
Let's go.
3 females.
Thank you. So basically there's 2 people standing there to say, like, just go on the other side, you'll see them better. And the other side has nobody. Oh, yeah, here he is. There he is. All right, everybody still here? Is that unfortunately we're left on LTE, and then I get it when it's too much, then it just cuts us off. So hey, we'll go back into the main park. We'll leave the trail. We'll go for a better quality. I'm sorry, you guys. That was it. Have a good one. So how's the quality now for everybody? Is that getting better? And I mean, and I get it. It's not This park is made for animals, not for vloggers in the wilds. Hey, Matt. Oh, there's some monkey business going on. I am doing great. It's a day at Animal Kingdom. Starts raining, so might get out an umbrella and keep the camera dry. At least we'll try to. And the last 2 times that it started raining, it was like a few minutes and that's it. Oh, here we go. Welcome into a random shop.
This is like going on the river rapid ride without going.
I wish it was fake rain. There you go. Let's go. I decided, by the way, they have some cool masks here. That light is flickering like crazy. No, I'm okay. We'll be looking at some artwork. Look at this, look at this. Look at this, very interesting. All here during this rainstorm. Should be done soon, I hope. I hope. Yes, do click the like button for me bearing the rain. Yeah, it's gonna be over soon. Ooh, this is very zen. I was almost gonna touch it, but then, hey, it's a pandemic, so there goes my fun. It does, right? Oh. Sir, excuse me. I think you lost your glasses.
Oh, thank you very much.
No worries. That's one of those weird things with a pandemic. When something like this happens, the first thing you think is like, hey, I'm gonna pick it up and give it back to this gentleman. And it's like, oh, well, can't pick it up. It's a pandemic. So, yeah, but it's already better. It's getting a bit better. Let's hope. Is it? No, it's not mud. It's just some rain, some wet concrete. There we go. Open. There we go. This is better. Well, it's tough on the feet because it's not the driest place to walk around, but hey. Yeah, the Remember Hopper, that was in studios. Great moment. Great moment. Never thought I would be witnessing something like it. Only in America. Only in America. There's Everest in front of us. That's an empty train, so maybe they're finishing up the cleaning procedure. Yeah, I've been streaming with you guys. So California, I'm unsure. Like, go check WDWNT.com. Go check our Twitter, and you'll know right away. There was a press conference at 3. I know that much. And we at WDWNT follow that news very closely. And we have Jessica keeping an eye on that and what it means for Disneyland. I mean, if you see the amount of people here, then I'm really like wondering, California, come on. Look at this. And also, would an opening of California potentially mean a bit less people here? Because I have seen quite some guests that were from California and just came to get their dose of Disney here in Central Florida. Well, it's 20 minutes for Everest. 20 minutes. The pin lady ran away as well. She was out here with the pin board. All going now. I have two people here to encourage you wearing your face mask. I don't know. Maybe this is a place where people like to take off their face masks. At least they'll keep Nemo safe. Yeah, not sure when we'll see Nemo again here in this theater. I mean, it's a weird thing. Like, if you can open any other theater where you have the people sitting, then I get it for the performers. But still, if you keep that distance, jellyfish. I was gonna yell, maskless hillbillies. Who has seen the latest short video out of News Tonight? Maskless Hillbilly song made by our talented Eric Morton. I cried my eyes out.
safety of everyone, face coverings must fully cover your nose and mouth and be worn at all times, except when actively eating or drinking while stationary. Guests that do not comply will
Yeah, I love that.
wash your hands often and thoroughly. Cover your mouth and nose when coughing or
Let's
sneezing.
enter
Maintain physical distance.
Dinorama under the giant dinosaur. 2 games open. Like throwing those. Well, yeah. Well, I guess I don't know, or a phone, or a tablet, or a computer. Have a good day. And shooting some hoops here. Yeah, so let everybody's in the chat. Come on. Eddie, who's team lime? Who's team orange? Because we don't have a lot of time left before we have to make a final decision. Who's the all-time greatest parking lot? Orange or lime? I see a lot of lime. Wow. Yeah, lime again. Orange here. Yeah, lime again. I mean, I like House of Blues, so orange is the way to go for House of Blues. Oh, Karen, undecided. Wow, grapefruit still has a chance. Grapefruit is still alive. But again, a lot of lime. House of Blues dessert. Amen. Amen. That House of Blues bread pudding. Oh man. It's giving me ideas for tonight. Oh really? No, we have been like twice in the last month, 2 months. So yeah, that bread pudding at House of Blues is still amazing. I mean, Elisa likes the Ohana bread pudding better. Then again, will we ever see Ohana again? There's Mr. Crocodile. Yes. I'm sure if Chapa could, he would sell crocodile back rides. Put your kid on the back of a crocodile. Let him ride to the park. Only for $49.99. Oh, we almost have like 300 viewers and only, what, just about 150 likes. So if you guys want, just put down that chat for a bit. Hit that like button. I would greatly appreciate it. Those likes are a bit of our, what do you call it? I don't know. We're not getting paid from YouTube to do this, nor are we getting any YouTube money. So it's for your enjoyment. So yeah, just hit that like button. And that's our greatest thanks. The more likes we see, the more we know that we have to continue these lives That's what keeps us going. You guys, the chat, the views, the likes. Oh, flame tree. Flame tree always smells nice as well. Let's see. I mean, I've eaten at Flame Tree, not today. It always smells so good. I have my favorite on here though. Anybody wants to guess what my favorite would be on the menu? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, or 7? What would I choose? What would I get? That's not the ribs. So, yeah, Lisa and Matt, yes, number 3. The pulled pork sandwich, yes, amen. Yes. I love my pulled pork sandwich. Yeah, and that's that's the thing. Before, I only used to eat that when I would come to the parks, but then there's so many great places outside Disney that have some amazing pulled pork, have some amazing barbecue. Yeah, even I'm starting to get hungry. Round up barbecue. Let's say bye to the barbecue. Let's walk through the shop. Oh, it just rained. It's busy. Oh, here they have the Haunted Mansion Doonies out on a separate table. The latest and greatest. I would wear them. There's still some promotions left and right. Summer gear has 30% off, so does the Americana collection. And then at Epcot, there's a pass holder shop where you can find things that are 50% off.
And I'm laughing about that. When I first saw
These still are a BOGO. Who doesn't want to be remembered of 2020? Some Halloween stuff. And things changed so fast here. I walked into a store and everything was already Christmas themed. I was like, oh, Christmas. only hope Christmas will be good here at Disney World. I'll probably have to wait and see. All right. The Tree of Life. And we'll go. Yeah, we're heading to Pandora. That's it. We've officially went into the last hour of the day at Animal Kingdom because yes, this park closes at 5. It's a bit sad though that a park like this one, and with the amount of people in it, needs to close at 5. Maybe I'm the only one thinking this, but man, I would love that this park at least gets to 6 or even 7. I love the evening safaris. Anybody ever did one of those evening safaris? That was awesome with the lights they had set up. Animals starting to get a bit more active. Oh, Nomad Lounge. There's nobody here. Well, there's guests there, but there's nobody out here. Yeah, the slow days are definitely all gone. It's getting busier day by day. Oh, I wish. I mean, anybody of you is a Club 33 member and you're watching this from the lounge, please say something and I will gladly join you. Unfortunately, I don't have a membership, so no Club 33 for me. Although I wish I would be able to go in once just to take a look, especially the one at California as well. I mean, the original. But the ones here look really nice as well. Wait line got a bit better. Not a lot, but a bit. Just a tiny bit. And there you go. Another line starts right here. Oh, really? That's awesome. I mean, I guess if it's supposed to happen, it will happen at some time. And if not, then it always will be a mystery. Oh, Matthew, that is awesome. Oh, let me know when you're here. And yes, the Navi River has 35-minute wait. Wow. Wow. This always has like this dead spot in when you walk in. There's a bit of a, yeah, that's Navi River Journey. I mean, going all through there, around here, all the way back up there. Yeah. Beautiful mountains. Oh, this is way better. The line for a flight of passage was still on the other side when we first got here. Now the end of line is here. It is still 75 minutes though. 75 minutes, wow. The line is definitely spread apart, but 75 is still, it's quite a bit. It means that you're going now and that's it. That's your day. I mean, best thing you can do with this is just a minute before 6. Just hop on in and come back. That's the best thing you can do. I mean, 75 minutes, that's not too bad. I know before, when the ride opened, we had like 300, 400 minutes. It was crazy. This is still okay. Definitely still okay. But I mean, yeah, it's still a great ride. So, I mean, I guess the wait is okay. It's just a bit different because like when this park opened, when I did the very first WDWNT live from Animal Kingdom, we had like what, a 10-minute, 5-minute wait for Pandora for a flight of passage, and now we're at 75. So yeah, even this, look, this is just to get a snack or a drink. And also, they will be asked to leave. Can you please leave now? Although this is still like my favorite part of this park. The theming is just beautiful. The attention to detail. I mean, I'm in love with this.
Thanks for visiting us today. For the health and safety of everyone, face
No, you did not miss that. This has been a very, well, except for the rain, very dry life.
Will be asked to leave. Wash your hands often and thoroughly. Cover your mouth and nose when coughing and sneezing.
This is one of the Navi people that is yelling at us to keep our mask on. Yeah, oh, I absolutely love it. Theming. I mean, even the whole of Batuu and the whole of the Star Wars land is just not as immersive as this. It's different. Yeah, he definitely did. Old Joe. So let's go. Yes, this is the new road to Harambe. Slippery road to Harambe. And this is also where we... Ooh, Nomad Lounge for appetizers. Maybe we should go back. Have some churros. And this is the way to Club 33 as well. For those who don't know, well, this is a way. Oh, wait. I've eaten like the churros at Nomad, but I've never eaten anything else but the churros. Like if we are a bit hungry, then just go to Tiffin's. Although everybody says that Nomad has some great food. Hi. Let's see. Timon and Rafiki. I can hear them already. There they are. Hey, there they go. There we go. Club 33. The Harambe House.
Yeah.
So now it's really, guys, if somebody is watching from inside, now is the time to come out and get us. We're here. Just waiting for you. It wouldn't even be possible. I wouldn't be able to stream on the inside. There it is. It's all private. Oh. The day will come. All right. We've done a whole tour of the park, so maybe we should go check if we have a place to sit at Tambu Lounge and see what we can get. Did I say Tambu? Wow, Nomad. My head was set on a Lapu-Lapu, I'm sorry. It's Nomad. It's not that I miss Tambu. Tambu is open. We've been multiple times by now. Why would you be worried? I mean, Tambu would be a great place to go as well. It would be a boring live stream to drive up there. But I like Tambu. I mean, with Trader Sam's not being there for us, then Tambu is the next best thing. Get me some tiki drinks there. Yeah, you know, that's why we have to go to Nomad. Need to hydrate. I'll keep your face mask on. Sliders, yuca fries. Everybody loves the food at Nomad. I'm not hungry, but everybody's talking about yeah, the only thing is like it's 4:15. So maybe it's a time to get churros rather than fries and sliders. Well, it's 4:15 here. I don't know where our mix of viewers comes from, so drop your local time in the chat. And of course, churros are all sugar. We're at Disney. Ice cream is my breakfast. But drop in your local time so we can see where's everybody watching from. Who is farthest away? 420, 320, well, 17, 417. 317, Florida, Fort Lauderdale. Oh, the UK. UK is for the win, yeah. UK is probably, except if we have some French viewers, that's pushed back to another hour. Don't know if, I mean, it's still okay. France, Belgium, it's like 10:20 p.m., so that's okay. It's not too late. Oh, we almost have 200 likes, so yeah. Smash it. Let's go over those 200. Hello, I love pugs. Hello, love pugs. It's over Jason's bedtime in the UK. Jason's bedtime is like 10 p.m. sharp. Only when he's here. When he's here, he does crazy things. We go past 10 p.m. Crazy. Hiya. Where to? Would you have something available?
Yeah, can I get a first and last name?
Axel?
Last name?
D.
D?
Yes. All right, cool. Thank you. Oh, I should have said Rose, right? That would have been cool. That would have been cool. Northeast in, inside or outside? What do you want? Outside? Yeah, if you have an outside, we'll do outside. I feel the AC. I think outside we might see some characters as well, so that's cool.
Thanks for visiting us today.
Hi.
For the health and safety of everyone,
Thank you.
this coverage must fully cover your nose and mouth and wear at all times, including when taking photographs. The exception will be when eating or drinking while stationary. This has been not applied for the
Thank you. Yay. Seat in the house. All right. Yeah, well, that's a fun thing when you're streaming on your phone. Club 33, yeah. It's beautiful, though. Oh, wow. Let's go check the menu. Yay. We're doing great. Let's see. Let's try again. Here we go. Now it works. Oh. Northern California. That's cool. Yeah, but I can't decide without the pictures. I think the Lamu libation already had that one. Leaping lizard. I had the leaping lizard as well. I mean, we had somebody where it's 5 p.m., right? It's always 5 p.m. somewhere. Let's see. Chicken, Impossible sliders, churros. There you go.
Bread service.
Churros and bread service. Somebody said the bread service was good as well. That's okay. There we go. Hey, everybody. So, what are we drinking? Nobody's. So I'm thinking the leaping lizard. That will be my thing. Thank you. It's different without a mask. And then the white in the beard. I'm getting ready for Christmas. Tempting Tigress. What is Tempting Tigress? What does it have in it?
Bourbon?
Ooh, bourbon. Nah, I'm not a bourbon guy. I'm more the rum stuff, all that. So the leaping lizard has a dose of rum and the Lamu libation as well. So that's all good. Yeah. So what's everybody been up to today? So because like when most of you guys are all within this time zone, I've seen a few out there that are a bit earlier in the day. In California, definitely. Hi, good afternoon. Good, how are you? No, please. Do you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, then we know.
I have a sangria, please.
And I have the leaping lizard. Is that the right one?
Are you on churros?
Yeah, and I'm gonna have the churros as well. Cool, thank you. All right, can we have just 2 waters as well? Thank you. Oh, at work, cool. Yeah, well, this is semi-work for me. Yeah, a bit. Can I call this work? Yeah, this is work. This is work.
This is fun.
Well, it depends. This is a fun thing in between work and enjoyment. So yeah, it's just one of the many things that I get to do at WDWNT, so that's cool. And because of it's one of the many things, it's also, let's try it like this. It's also a reason. What do I do for? I do some reporting, I do some lives, and I'm helping the reporters along their way during the day. So yeah, that's what I do. And then of course in News Tonight, but that's not really a big job. That's more just bothering Tom when he's doing his thing and just having my big mouth in between. Yes, I'll be there on Thursday. I'll be in the studio. Eric Wolf will be there. Eric Morton will be there. Tom, of course. Nick. Laurent will be there as well. Yeah, I wish that François Fromage would be there. Too busy, that guy. Way too busy. It's on the list of getting him to the studio. Yeah, it's going to be like the big reveal. Is that like the thing, like with the masked singer and then the masked Laurent? Who was the real Laurent? It's beautiful though here. No pumpkin ladies today. Oh, here we go. Have some water. Thank you. Because I'm going to sanitize my hands. That's what we do. Behind the magic. Yes, we also sanitize our hands. Do a lot of that. I prefer to wash my hands though. I'm not sure with all this thing. Well, you're holding the camera. Right. So who's already been here and who's never been here? So who's been watching our lives but has never been at Disney World's? Pumpkin ladies at the studio? Okay, that is a dream. That will never happen. How could we ever do that? I'm like, pumpkin ladies. Oh, Karen, you never been in person to Nomads? Yeah, we've been a few times. I think is it the first time that we're outside? Yeah, from all the times we've been here, it's the first time we've been outside. Normally it's way too hot, so I mean inside. That will be cool. Oh, there we go. Thank you. There's the sangria and the leaping lizards. Yeah, believe it or not, first time I was at Walt Disney World was 5 years ago, so it's not that I know that much about the park. It's not like Tom. Yeah, it should be some. I have to turn it. Go. Need to get that ice to work. Those are cherries. Yes, cherries. So no olives. Gee, no olives. That would be terrible olives. Yeah, cherries. I like ice. It's not like I'm not the guy that goes like, oh, I want a Diet Coke with no ice. Who would do that? Who would do a Diet Coke no ice? I don't get it. Well, most Europeans don't like ice because it's always cold. I like ice, of course. I would never go no ice. When we're at a table, like Tom is the only one who takes the no ice. And he's a real American. I'm the intruder and I still like ice. So, yeah, all the way. Definitely ice. It's so much better. You know, I was wondering out myself, who would do like pineapple and olives?
Cherries.
Well, yeah, a lot of places just bring your drink without ice, or like I know in Belgium when we would get a drink that you would order a Coke, they would bring out a little bottle of Coke, and you would have like 2 or 3 ice cubes. That's it. So yeah,
Unlimited.
and no refills. Yeah, I mean Europe, no refills. Here we have this beautiful thing. It's great to keep my weight in balance. Another thing that is good to keep my weight in balance. There we are. Thank you very much. Thank you. Oh, they even put it right. Like, look at this. Look at this. They put it right on my knee. Like, excellent service. What was the good and what was the man sauce? Okay.
I think so.
Yeah, definitely low fat. Let's have it a try. Let's give it a try. This vanilla sauce is good, though. Try them together. Like this.
And?
It's not too bad together. Huh? Yeah, it's better together.
Yeah.
So I'm really sorry. I just saw that somebody said put them together and then back. That's good. So who said that we had to put them together? Let's see. Oh, there you go, Karen. What a great idea. Yes, putting them together was a great idea.
Yeah, thanks for it.
Food blog said after throwing them away. Yeah, those churros are good. They're good. Oh, some cleaning there, you see. They really go like, I feel, whereas I still think that the rides aren't being cleaned as should. Everything in the restaurants or bars, they like go all over. So, I mean, oh, there we go. There we are. No, they clean the chairs, everything. I'm not even sure if Food Blog even has one bite. They take pictures of it and then like, yep, that was it. Bye-bye. Oh no, it definitely it has been better at Disney than it was at a Walmart. I mean, but the thing is that AJ really is not that much here. I'm not sure where exactly she lives, but it's like she's not here every day. It's one of the girls who's here. I'm going to see the low carb protein churros. You won't believe how delicious these low carb protein covered churros are. They're the best. I feel I'm losing weight by eating every one of them. Perfect for every athlete. Yes. I mean, I do have to admit that I'm not sure if Pete still has a liver or if it's just like a machine inside. I mean, but you cannot argue his vlogs his lives are entertaining. So, yeah, I'll ask him where he's going live tomorrow. I think that would be a good thing to see. Try to keep up with Pete. Well, we'll name it like we'll name the live. Try to keep up with Pete. Pete is at the dentist today, so no liver. So to try to keep up with Pete. Yeah, we should do that. Who wants to keep up with Pete? That's a good thing.
Springs After Dark.
Disney Springs After Dark. That's the one where Eric will join us. We'll do that a live with the three of us. Disney Springs After Dark with Pete, Eric, and Axel. That's gonna be something. Well, you know, the thing is, after dark, Springs closes at 10, so it's not that we can do a whole lot. So yeah. Yeah, we tend to go to the dentist a lot, especially Tom and Pete. They have like this ongoing thing. Well, I mean, it's officially dark, like more after 7, so I don't know. I mean, keeping up with Pete for 3 hours, that will be already a big challenge. So not sure if I even will get to 10 p.m. I don't do any other video segments. I keep an eye on YouTube. I keep an eye on the reporters. So the things that I do are mainly from behind the camera. So these lives, or one of the videos, if any of you out there are WIGS members, when you see the detailed episodes, I'm behind the camera. I'm not the one posting them, on the channel. That's Jill and Jason, but I'm the one behind the camera with Tom. So yeah, a lot of things. Oh, I do carpool karaoke on Houston nights. That will be back soon. It was I should be in there. Yeah. I mean, because it's my car. Of course, I should be in there. Yeah, I know. I mean, I would love that this park would stay open later and just see nightfall here and then go into Pandora. Unfortunately, yeah, not tonight. Oh, we do have a few WIGS members. And from time to time, I mean, since I've joined 3 times, have I posted in the WIGS court. I mean, I hope this will be over as well, but yeah, I could never tell. I do think that Disney is using this pandemic to force things through that they already had planned but never could do. And now they can cut a lot of things and say like, oh, you know, pandemic, that's it. So yeah, I hope it will be I hope it will be over soon. I mean, I'm not sure that that's any of the other, well, JPEG, Iger, no matter who would be at the head of this company. I'm not sure what it would have done with this pandemic. But yeah, it's been a tough time. It's been a tough time for this company, but it's been a tough time for all of us trying to come here and forget what's going on outside. And unfortunately, this is one of the things where, yeah, there's nothing we can do anymore to escape, especially Animal Kingdom. Okay, there's your escape until 5 p.m. That's all we can do. I mean, I'm already happy that this place is open. Could be worse. Yeah, I would like for Fast Pass to come back. I mean, split the lines up. I would appreciate if that would happen. I'm starting to miss Fast Pass and the way it was, because now crowds are going up. We see more and more crowds. So yeah, I miss Fast Pass. I think I'm the only one who ever said that I'm missing Fast Pass though. Anybody of you missing Fast Pass? Anybody of you who visited the parks and miss our Fast Pass system? I thought it was great. I mean, I like to plan. So yeah, Fast Pass and park hopping. Jeez, park hopping. I almost forgot this was a thing. Yeah, park hopping. Wow. Park hopping, that's so 2019. Water parks. Yeah, Disney has water parks. For everybody who's new here, Disney has water parks. I mean, the special events, it's like, I don't know. I like the special events. I would go to the special events. The thing is, like, I grew up on a Disneyland Paris diet. So we didn't have that many special events back in the days. And we would have like Halloween throughout the day. We would have a Halloween parade, Christmas parade, Halloween meet and greets, pumpkin ladies. We would have all that, and we didn't have to pay. So that was cool. By the way, something in Paris that is still possible: park hopping. You can go from one park to another. There's still distanced meet and greets. Oh man, the pumpkin ladies. So I don't know who was. A lot of you have joked about it, start laughing, but hey, who has Googled the pumpkin ladies at Disneyland Paris? They exist. Go Google pumpkin lady Disneyland Paris. You'll find her. Them. There are multiple of them. It's not just one. So that's, yeah, a thing. Oh, it's a Bloggers Live. There you go. Oh, so now we're making these jokes again. I was just showing like a pumpkin. A pumpkin is round, so that wasn't the form of the pumpkin lady. It was more like a pumpkin. A pumpkin. And there's pumpkin ladies, and they exist. Well, two hands. I have like this stabilizer in this hand, so it's hard to do. Okay, let me explain the tombstone thing. For those who've been, or those who are from Europe, a tombstone in Europe covers the whole thing. It's not just a headstone. It's everywhere. It's a really weird conversation to have at a bar because everybody's looking at me. This dude is talking about tombstones to a phone. So not only is he crazy and is talking to his phone, he's also talking about tombstones. It's different. A headstone in the US, and then, well, I mean, yeah, graves. We're all good, thank you. Google European graveyards. Oh, by the way, I have. So even for those of you who don't want to Google it, whatever you're using, if you're rich, it's going to be marble. That's the rich people. It is a pumpkin lady. Pumpkin ladies. They exist. Everybody was mocking me. Everybody's thinking I was crazy. No, I wasn't crazy. Pumpkin ladies, they do exist. Cheers to the pumpkin ladies. Now, the pumpkin ladies were part of this bigger thing where they were. Wow. Don't know what happened there. So, pumpkin ladies. I don't know what's. Well, I'm not sure if it died. It did something. Wow. My gimbal just went crazy. It didn't even die. Gimbal said definitely no. All right. There we go. Here we go. No, it didn't even die. All of a sudden, it had a mind of its own. Spooky. You see, that is what happens when you say pumpkin lady 3 times in a row. The gimbal goes crazy. No, the pumpkin ladies were a part of a parade. So they used to walk during a parade. We have pumpkin men and ladies walking to the parks for pictures. That happened at some point. Disneyland Paris did some crazy things for Halloween. really crazy. So if you don't know what to do, Google Halloween Disneyland Paris. You'll see the craziest things. They had a sort of zombie ghost thing pulling, I'm not even joking, pulling the Mark Twain through the rivers of America. So it was pulling it around Big Thunder Mountain, this big spooky thing. Then they had pumpkin men swinging from one side of Frontierland to Big Thunder Mountain. That happened as well. Yeah, they had some crazy things going on. See, that's why I love Disneyland Paris, and I still miss Disneyland Paris a lot. And the day, not really a mascot. No, they're there. I mean, there's more of a sort of scarecrow type pumpkin men throughout the park. Well, especially Frontierland. The pumpkin ladies and men are now just when you walk into Frontierland, because in Disneyland Paris, you have, you walk into Main Street, you have the Ghost of Main Street. Things are decorated for Halloween, way better than the Magic Kingdom here. And then Frontierland is the main place to be for Halloween. You have those pumpkin men and women. You have Jack Skellington meeting there during the day. A whole Dia de los Muertos thing. It's pretty nice. If you ever want to go to Disneyland Paris, don't go now. I mean, the world is messed up now. But if you don't know when to go, October. October is the time where it's not too busy. It's not the hot summer. It's not the cold winter. It's somewhere in between. But Halloween really, I mean, it's an amazing addition. You have a parade for Halloween that is there in addition to the regular parades. So, yeah, I mean, I'm not sure if they will do Jungle Book Festival again. Festival of the Jungle and the Lion King. Funny thing about Oktoberfests. Most Oktoberfests in Germany are in September. Right? I'm like, what? Yeah, most Oktoberfest parties in Germany are in... Oh, wow. So, do you see me talking first and do you hear it afterwards? Or what comes first? My mouth or the sound? The sounds. Oh, there you go. We're back. All good, Karen. No worries. Yeah, end of September, Oktoberfest. Really, really weird. Yeah. I mean, that would be although that wouldn't even be a live for this channel. Eric and Axel go discover the real Oktoberfest. And then in some weird kind of way, we would lose Pete. I haven't been to an Oktoberfest, no. There's a good reason for that. So somebody looked up the Grim Reaper or whatever it was that pulled the Mark Twain. It was scary. And it was really weird because this thing was huge. It was like the size of the ship. It was crazy. Yeah, it was crazy. So yeah, you guys, we're almost park closing. It's almost 5 p.m. Wow. I didn't see somebody commented something on Oktoberfest, but then it went so fast, it was hard to see, so don't know what that question was. But Oktoberfest, yay Oktoberfest. Yeah, and for you, everybody out there who want to learn more about California or know everything, keep up to date. Yes, thank you very much. Awesome, thank you. This is the fun part. I mean, Germany always has bad weather. I'm not sure if you can call it one or another. It's always pretty. I mean, it's the same for Belgium weather. Not that big of a difference. My favorite food. That's a hard one. On property, just my favorite food. Something that I could eat every day. I mean, something that I could eat every day. You wouldn't make me sad or angry if I had to eat pizza every day. My favorite food on property. My Ohana? I don't know if it's Ohana anymore.
What is it?
I don't know. Favorite food on property. I don't know. It's not like Tom that would say like Sauna with his eyes closed. I think if I had to make a choice of a restaurant where I could say like I could eat there every day. Yeah, Skipper Canteen has some good food. Yeah, let's do Skipper Canteen. I like the pork. Their pork is really nice. Mickey Premium Bar, I mean, that would lead to my that really soon. The Surf and Turf at Tiffin's is amazing. Surf and Turf at Tiffin's is the best. That was my favorite. The steak and then the lobster. Wow. Now, I think for Tiffin's, Tiffin's is not cheap. The best way to eat at Tiffin's was, because like there isn't anything anymore, there was this package where you would have your seat for Rivers of Light and then have this dining package for Tiffin's. That dining package came with, was drink included in that package? I know it came with an appetizer, an entree, and a dessert, and maybe a soda as well. The price for the whole package was the price for your entree, period. So that was an amazing deal to try out. We sometimes just went in there, took the whole package and had like the cards for Rivers of Light, and we wouldn't go. Like, okay, I mean, we've seen it, so if we saw somebody like, here's some tickets for River of Light, enjoy, because we would just go for the food because it was an amazing deal. Still, I think tax and tip included, it was still like 90 or $100 a person. So it's not something you can do every day, but definitely something, if there's ever a night show coming back, look into the dining packages, because in a lot of cases, you're doing a great deal. Not always, sometimes. So yeah, definitely that steak there with the lobster was amazing. There we are, guys. We're closing in to 2 hours of our live. Thank you all who have joined. Thank you for giving us the amazing idea. Let me turn the camera if it works. There you go. Thank you for giving us this amazing idea to come for drinks and enjoy the view here at Tambu. You guys are the best. Thank you for joining us every single day. And I know we have a lot of people that we see on every episode, that we see during the lives, that we see during News Tonight. You guys are amazing. Thank you all. We should do Tambu. We're gonna do Tambu soon. For those who haven't yet, be sure to hit that like button, a last minute like, so we can get to 250 and who knows, 300 likes. Thank you for watching. You guys are awesome. Thank you for supporting us. Be sure to subscribe. If notifications don't work, go check out our Twitter and our Instagram because you will be notified there. And for those who want to see more, for those who want to see what I'm doing behind the camera with detailed, check out patreon.com/WDWNT and become a WIGS member. So you get some cool stuff there as well. Thank you all. And we'll see you tomorrow. Might be there with Pete, might not. Who knows? Thank you for joining. See you soon, guys. Have a good night. Bye-bye.